Hey everybody, it's Daren Baker of dbaker Designs coming to you from the Hand Shack. Things are kind of a mess right now. We got the clubhouse going on, or the Playhouse for Kellogg. We got tables happening. We've got sculptures for the Eastern Market happening. We've got other tabletops and smaller things, chopping blocks, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. But right now, today, what I'm going to show you is the progress on the Playhouse, because that's the most pressing deadline that we've got right now. There's some really cool things starting to happen, some things starting to shape up. But we're still just in the beginning stages. It's day 6, the beginning of day 6. So this is the progress that we've made over the last 5 days. I want to show you where we're at, kind of give you an idea of where we're going. You've seen some of this stuff already, especially if you've looked at some of our photographs and how-tos leading up to this point. And if we haven't posted those, then spoiler alert, they're on their way. Hey, check this out. I'm going to show you where we're at. Okay, go. Ta-da! It's the clubhouse floor, or the Playhouse floor. So let me give you an idea of what's going on here. So this right here, this first part is going to be the deck. Okay, so you got the 2 beams right there. If you look underneath, all of this is going to be play space for the kids too. So it's got about 24 inches of height there. So going into it, if you see where the floor changes here, this is the inside of the floor. Now look down the length of it. That's all done with plywood, okay? And what I did is I just ripped down with my trusty circular saw and made just a tiny little groove in there. Came back, distressed, put these other little grooves in here, get a little closer shot of that. Hit it with a hammer, banged it with a tall nail, long nail, scratched it up with a box knife. So that gives you an idea. And then the outside, I went a little bit further and I added some cracks, came back in with oddly enough just a black Sharpie and darkened up some lines there just to make it look a little bit more weathered than what's going on the inside. Okay, this also has the exposed ends, so you can see what we did there. All right, we took the barrel, we added a little bit of polyurethane that darkened up the oak. I almost hated to do that, but I wanted to do that just in case kids get a hold of crayons and stuff like that. That way it might wipe off. We added the word fluoride to it. Over here you see the stone column. Now that's all done with foam, just built around a block, right? Underneath you can see this is what we're going to be working on over the next couple of days. This is the beginning of the tree base, and then as you can see here, that's the first 8-foot stanchion of the tree base, and then it's going to go up another 4 feet from there, and then there'll be branches coming out. Right here is where the door will be on the tree, going into it, and then up here on this side will be a hole that leads out of it. Okay, what we also did is, you can't see it now because I got this board laid down, but inside we're going to have a secret little treasure chest inside of the Playhouse right here that leads down into the column box. That was sort of an afterthought. I saw it and I went, I hate to waste this perfect little spot. So what I did in the column, let me see if I can lift this up. Oh yeah, give you a little insight. Made a little box in there. So what we'll do is, over the next couple of days, we'll also cut a hole out of this floor. Still have to attach this part. We'll cut a hole right through here, put a little hinge on it, and make it kind of a cool little secret place for, I don't know, a book or a play teddy bear or whatever. Let's come over here and take a look. So what I've also done is I started, if you look on the drawings, see these guys here, the posts, right? Started working on all of those, started basically just carving off with a draw knife and a box knife, pulling off all the bark, okay? And then once it's all sanded and cleaned up, see, that's what it started with. You can see where I cut off some of the excess branches. And then once it's all cleaned up, it'll look like this. I decided, initially I had planned to strip it all the way down. I decided I really like the contrast of what's going on with a little bit of this bark. So polyurethane over top of this to protect it, and it'll be done. So this hasn't been sanded quite yet. I got a little more removal to do, and then several more to get all the banister, whatever those things are called. Anyway, there you go. That's what we're doing. We'll be working on the tree getting that squared away, walls, and then these guys over the next day or two. So you'll see some progress there, and we'll videotape or whatever. We'll videotape a lot of that in between. So God bless. We'll see you soon. We'll keep you posted. All right.